Okay, can you guys check or look at my screen?
Yeah,
Yes,
teacher,
I
we
can see
can.
that.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Well, thank you very much for joining to this session and not leaving me alone um, at this time of the morning. Um, Today we're going to be practicing our listening skill, and we are going to be talking about trips, specifically trip of a lifetime. And I don't remember very well if I have already met you, Natalia, but if I haven't, very nice to meet you. My name is Sofia Moreno. I'm 27 years old. I was born in Villavicencio, Colombia, and I moved to Washington, D.C., like almost 3 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 years ago. And yeah, what about you? How are you? What's your name, full name? Where are you from? How old are you and where do you live?
22 years old. I was born in Mosquera, near Bogota, but currently I live in Boyacá, in a village, and I'm in fifth semester of bachelor's degree in foreign language.
Nice. Well, thank you very much for introducing yourself. Juan Pablo, do you want to? Well, I don't know if you can. I just read your message, but if you can, it's okay. Just send a reaction that you can talk right now.
Yeah, I
Um,
can do it. No
oh, okay,
worries.
perfect, perfect.
Okay. Hi everyone. My name is Juan Pablo Ruiz. I am from Cali, Colombia. I am 30 years old, and I don't know how much to say.
That's good enough. That's good enough. Thank you very much. Thank you
Okay.
for introducing yourself. Remember, guys, that this is like a very comfortable learning environment. Feel free to open your mics. Usually, my sessions are very like we practice a lot of like speaking. So if you feel comfortable, open it. If you don't, you can text on the chat too. Okay, so Natalia, can you please help me reading the goal of the class?
By the end of the lesson, students will improve listening for specific information, understand paraphrasing in listening tasks, learn and use travel vocabulary and collocations, and discuss personal travel experiences.
There you go. Thank you very much. So yeah, today we're going to be improving our listening skills. We're going to be practicing a lot. We are going to understand and kind of like learn how to do paraphrasing based on listening audios. And then we will learn and discuss about like travel vocabulary, like travel words that will be important for us when we go on a trip. And then we will discuss our personal travel experiences. I'm excited to hear that. So, our warm up activity is that we're going to watch a video and then we're going to answer this question. This video is for, it's like a podcast, and they will be talking about trips and vacations. So, let me see. First, please confirm if you guys can hear the audio. Oh.
Hello, everyone, and welcome.
Yeah, teacher, we can.
Okay, perfect. So we're going to watch this video, and then based on that, we're going to answer some questions, okay?
Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Path of Glory. I'm Sarah,
Hi, Sarah. Hi, everyone. It's great to be here again.
and to all our amazing listeners, thank you so much for joining us today.
Yes, thank you. We really appreciate your support.
In today's episode, we're going to talk about something exciting: travel experiences.
That's right. Travel is a great topic for practicing English because it's full of useful vocabulary. And almost everyone has a travel story to share, whether it's a trip abroad or just a weekend away.
Exactly. So, in this episode, we'll cover common travel words, useful phrases for talking about trips, and we'll share some of our own travel experiences.
And as always, don't forget to subscribe to English Vibes, give this episode a thumbs up, and share it with your friends who are also learning English.
Yes, and we'd love to hear from you. Please leave a comment telling us about your most memorable trip. So, David, let's start with a simple question. Do you enjoy traveling?
Yes, I love traveling. For me, traveling is a way to relax, to learn about new cultures, and to meet new people.
I agree. Traveling gives you new experiences. Even a short trip can be exciting.
Absolutely. For example, last summer, I went on a trip to Italy.
Oh, that sounds amazing. Tell us more.
I stayed in Rome for 3 days. I visited the Colosseum, walked around the old streets, and ate a lot of delicious Italian food.
That must have been wonderful. Did you try pizza or pasta?
Of course, I tried both. The pasta was homemade and tasted so fresh.
Great. Food is always a big part of traveling.
Definitely. Sarah, what about you? Do you have a memorable travel experience?
Yes, a couple of years ago, I traveled to Japan. I stayed in Tokyo and also visited Kyoto.
Wow, Japan. What did you like the most?
I really enjoyed the temples in Kyoto. They were so beautiful and peaceful. And in Tokyo, I loved the mix of modern buildings and traditional culture.
That sounds amazing. Did you try Japanese food?
Yes, I ate sushi, ramen, and many small dishes. The food was delicious, but also very different from what I usually eat at home. So let's talk about some useful travel vocabulary.
Good idea. For example, when you plan a trip, you often need to book a flight.
Yes, book a flight means to buy your airplane ticket.
You can also book a hotel. That means you reserve a room in advance.
Exactly. When you travel, you often need to pack your suitcase.
Right. Packing a suitcase means putting clothes and other things you need into your bag.
Another useful phrase is go sightseeing. That means visiting interesting places in a city or country.
Yes. For example, when I was in Rome, I went sightseeing at the Colosseum and the Vatican.
Perfect. Another phrase is try local food. It means eating food that is special in that country.
Yes, that's one of the best parts of traveling.
Let's practice. I'll ask you, where did you go on your last trip?
My last trip was to Italy. I booked a flight to Rome, stayed in a hotel, and went sightseeing every day.
Very good. Now you ask me.
Okay. Sarah, where did you go on your last trip?
My last trip was to Japan. I packed my suitcase, booked a flight, and visited Tokyo and Kyoto.
Great. And listeners, now it's your turn. Think about your last trip. Where did you go? What did you do? Try to say it in English.
Now let's review some important travel words and phrases.
Yes, here they are. Book a flight, book a hotel, pack a suitcase, go sightseeing, try local food, take photos, meet new people, relax on the beach, visit museums, go on a tour.
That's a fantastic list. These phrases are very common when talking about travel experiences.
And remember, you can use the past tense to describe your last trip. For example, I booked a hotel. I visited a museum. I tried local food.
Yes, using the past tense makes your sentences clear and natural. So, David, do you prefer traveling to big cities or small towns?
That's a good question. I think I prefer big cities because there are more things to do, but sometimes small towns are more relaxing.
I feel the same. Big cities are exciting, but small towns give you peace and quiet.
And what about you, listeners? Do you prefer big cities or small towns? Write your answer in the comments.
Well, I think we've talked about a lot today. Planning trips, booking flights, sightseeing, trying food, and sharing our favorite travel experiences.
Yes, and hopefully our listeners learn some new vocabulary to talk about their own trips.
Remember, the best way to practice is to tell someone about your travel experiences in English.
Exactly. You can even write it down like a short diary entry. Last year, I went to, I stayed in, I visited.
Great advice, David.
Thank you, Sarah. And thank you to everyone listening.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us today on Path of Glory.
Okay, guys. So I think they talk about like important vocabulary that we need to keep in mind when we are um, talking about trips. But before we get into the vocabulary, what is your trip of a lifetime? Do you know what it means, trip of a lifetime?
I don't get it.
Okay, so trip of of a lifetime is that trip that you have always dreamed that that trip will pretty much change your life. Like that location that you really want to go. And in the case that, for example, you already went, like how did it feel this trip? Like, did it change your life? Sí, prácticamente es como ese viaje, ya sea que ya lo hayas hecho, que te cambió la vida, que fuiste, dijiste, wow, qué chévere conocer el mar, qué chévere conocer esta cultura, o ese viaje que deseas, que piensas que lo ansías con muchas, muchas ganas y deseas ir allá y que estás trabajando para eso, o no necesariamente tienes que trabajar para eso, pero ese sueño que tienes, ese destino, ese viaje que deseas. So, what is your trip of a lifetime? I think in my case, it will be Asia. Um, I don't know, it's so hard because I also want to go to Europe, to Italy, but I feel that recently I've been more into Asian culture. Um, so I really want to go to Japan, I want to go to South Korea, I want to go to China. I think it's going to be so interesting because our cultures are so different, our food is so different, our language is so different, the way that they live there is so different that I just want to know. I just want to go and see that. What about you guys? Where would you
I
like to
think
travel? Mm-hmm.
I think that mine maybe would be Brazil because I don't know. I think it's I like Colombia, and I think it's a completely vibe like the beach, and it's just relaxing life, I think. And or Mexico, I would really like to travel to those countries.
Can you say the first one again?
Brazil or
Oh,
Mexico.
Brazil. Brazil.
Brazil, yeah.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, I want to go to Brazil too. Like the carnival and everything. Ah, that seems
Mm,
so fun.
the beach.
Mhm. The beach, yes. The food. Yeah. I would love to go to
Mhm.
Brazil too, actually. Yeah. I'll go with you, Natalie. What about you, Juan? Do you prefer?
Um,
Yes,
yeah,
answer the first question.
yeah. Tell me. No worry. Tell me, and I'm answer.
Okay, you can answer the first question and then you can answer if you go to that country, would you prefer to stay in a hotel or go and camping outside, like in a farm or like in a mountain? And why?
Well, I think that in the context that you share sounds good. Yeah,
Mhm,
sounds like a new experience, and and you don't have to worry about the different situation that you had worried here in Colombia because you know
mhm,
the scenario is completely different.
mhm,
But I think it could be a great idea. But
mhm,
now, in my experience, I had the opportunity to have the trip of my lifetime, and it was to travel to France. Yeah,
mhm,
and it was amazing. It was like a dream come true. And I
mhm,
really love that trip. I remember in every situation that I had the opportunity. So, and based on that trip, I prefer the hotels because it was, it's more comfortable and easy. But camping sounds great. And maybe if I can imagine in another country, maybe I don't know, maybe in France it could be in a different situations. Because in my case, I have the opportunity to visit Paris, but if you can visualize in another um, I don't know, in another city, it could be a great experience, even in the other different countries.
Mhm. That's good. Well, thank you very much for answering. It's great that you went to Paris. I also want to visit in um, Paris one day. Okay, and the last question will be, have you ever had a bad travel experience? Can you explain what was the bad experience?
In my case, I had a bad experience, but not an international trip. Just here in Colombia,
Mhm.
I have the well in opportunity. I lost my flight. Yeah,
Mm,
and it was very sad, but at the same time, I was a little bit angry because I know that it wasn't it wasn't my fault. Yeah, it was about the company. Yeah, they maybe bought extra tickets, and I lost my trip for that. I lost my flight for that situation. And
mm,
another one, it could be that I was a travel in a bus, and
mhm,
I I have to. I don't travel in on a bus that I want because they it was like the same situation to the flight, and I have to make the how I say it I have to take another books, but a little bit small. I was not comfortable. It was like a messy.
mhm. I hate that. I hate being in a bus that is messy and dirty. I can't. I can't with that. Well, thank you for sharing your experience, Natalia.
I will say that not in my case. Everything has been fine, but I don't like just the part of packing your suitcase. But no, I think I haven't had a bad experience traveling.
Okay, that's good. Well, I don't think I have had a bad experience either. I think like most of my experience have been okay or good. I hope I don't get bad experience. I don't want to deal with that. But yeah, well, thank you guys for answering these questions. Now we're going to match the vocabulary of this list. So I will give you like 5 minutes to find like the correct match to get, for example, which one will be the matching phrase or the matching definition. So you can write that on the chat and then we will review it. Okay? I'll give you 5 minutes.
Teacher, I think I didn't get it. So we have to match like the verb.
Sí. Entonces, tienes que escribir, por ejemplo, get y entre esta lista, después de la flechita, encontrar como la definición correcta de get.
Okay.
Ajá. O no tanto la definición, sino más bien como lo que conecta. Por ejemplo, mm, Ay, no, espérate. Sorry, guys. This is pretty much already done. I was supposed to mix
I
it.
was thinking that.
I'm so sorry. I completely forgot that I had to mix it. But anyways, we're going to review it right now and to understand if you understand like sorry, to see if you understand the phrase. So, does someone knows what does it mean get away from it all?
I
¿Alguno
think
sabe
that
qué
is like
significa? ¿Sí?
maybe where you start your trip.
Okay, where you start the trip. Juan, maybe you know what does that mean? Get away from it all?
No, I tried to remember. I remember that I see it, but I don't remember the meaning, to be honest.
Okay, that's good. Actually, what it means is like alejarse de todo, like go to a trip to get away from all. For example, when you have been too busy with school, with homework, I just want to take a trip, go for a trip and get away from it all. Me quiero alejar de todo, desconectar de todo. That's what it means. Now go off the beaten track. Go off the beaten track. This is pretty much when you go for a hike, and then you get lost because you go off of the beaten track. Como que te saliste de ese camino ya trazado y te pierdes. Pretty much. Go off the beaten track. Now taste a local dish. Does someone wants to explain what does that mean?
Like yeah, you go there and you try new food,
Mhm.
the
Yes,
local food.
sí. Try
Yeah,
local
it's
food.
like typical um, food.
Mhm. Yeah, that's right. You guys are correct in that. What about put up a tent? Put up a tent.
No, to be honest, I don't know.
Okay. ¿Sabes? Do you know what is a
It's
tent? Sí.
it's not like similar like the like camping, something like that.
Sí. Es prácticamente como armar la tienda,
Yeah.
como la tienda de camping. Yep. What about light a campfire? This one is tricky.
Maybe when you burn the
I have
Yeah.
two ideas in my mind.
Okay.
Well, maybe sounds like light a campfire. It's like well, I'm not sure, but sounds like um I don't know how to um the fire like fogata. Not
Mm-hmm.
sure. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much that what you both guys say. Like a campfire es como encender la fogata, como empezar a hacer el fuego en una fogata. Mhm. But it's kind of weird because light a campfire, camp already has a fire. So if you try to translate literally, it will be very confusing.
Yeah,
But yeah.
it is. Even I
Mhm.
am thinking about I don't know in linterna, but I remember the linterna is like flashlight. So
Yeah.
that is the I don't share the second option that I have because I remember the flashlight it was linterna, so I don't
Mhm.
have make a sense.
Mhm. Yeah. But yeah, it's a tricky one. What about do some volunteer work? That's easy.
Yeah, I think that is when you go to other place, maybe to work without expect any money because of that.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much it. Volunteer work is like doing something without expecting money or a reward or anything. Yeah. What about have a lovely view?
It's like um oh my god, I don't know how to explain it because I feel when I read the sentence it's a it all.
Mm-hmm.
So had a lovely view is like have the opportunity to visit it or note a great place with a great view, a big view that you can enjoy it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
with like land, I think so.
Hmm. Yeah. Or when you stay in a hotel that has a very lovely view, right? What about help with your bags? When do you need help with your bags? In which scenario?
When
When
you
I when
arrive to the
I
hotel.
Whoa,
sorry.
Natalia?
Yeah. When I go, maybe let's say to my grandmother house, my mom tried to package a lot of vegetables or things that we grow here in the farm. So I think I need help with my bags when I have a lot of things to carry.
Yeah, that's a good option. That's a good context. Juan, do you have another context?
Yeah, I have the context uh, in a hotel when you
Yeah.
arrive at hotel, and I don't remember well the name of the man that helped you, but is when someone offer you help with your things with your bags.
Yeah, that's very good. Or when you get into an airport and you have a lot of bags, someone can help you with your bags. Yeah. What about travel light? Travel light.
I will say that is the opposite of the previous uh, phrase. Like just travel with a small suitcase.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What do you think, Juan? Do you agree?
Yeah, it's when you travel on like a feather. Yeah,
Hmm.
just with your back package, it could
Yeah.
be an option.
Yeah. So travel light is just like barely packing something. Like, yeah, with a backpack is the perfect example. What about sleep rough?
I have no idea.
No,
Okay.
no idea. I just think
Okay.
in a funny option, but I don't have idea though.
Okay. So sleep rough is pretty much sleeping wherever. Like you don't need a pillow, you don't need a bed, you can sleep on a rock and you will be sleeping well. That's something that I don't have. I have to be in completely silence with everything completely dark. It's really hard for me to sleep anywhere. So yeah, that's pretty much it. En colombiano sería duerme en una roca, en una piedra. Y aún así cae profundo.
Not my case.
Yeah, yeah, not my case either, yeah. Okay, so now we are going to start practicing our listening. We're going to listen to some audios and I want you guys to answer these questions. First, where is person? So in the audio, there are going to be like four different types of audios. And you guys will need to answer each of these questions by listening to the audio. So I'm going to play the audio 4 times. Yeah, 4 times. First, to answer this section, where is each person? Then the second one will be what kind of relationship is it? Like what kind of relationship does like the people that is talking in the audio have? Then what is the time of the conversation? They will mention it, so you will have to listen carefully. And what is the outcome of the conversation? Do you know what means outcome of the conversation?
No, I don't get.
Okay, so it's like, ¿cuál es como la idea principal de la conversación? ¿De qué están hablando? So you will answer those four like answers in that letter D. So let's listen to the first one and let's answer where is each person. You guys can write your answers in the chat or you can write it on a notebook and then share it by opening the mic.
1. John, where are you? I've been waiting here at Dino's for half an hour. I've already had 2 coffees.
Darling, did you not get my text message earlier? I'm so sorry. I'm just out of the meeting. It went on, and then I was asked to write up the meeting notes. I'm just finishing up now.
Well, we've missed the 6:30 film. The next showing is 2 hours after that, I think. Can you get here soon so that we can get a bite to eat first?
Of course. I'm on my way now.
2.
Oh, that's lovely. Turn around. Oh, yes, you should definitely get that for your holiday.
You think so? Okay, but I've got to stop buying stuff now. I'm supposed to be travelling light for this trip.
That will be the first time then. Anyway, I've had enough now too. Fancy a coffee or a bit of lunch even? It's a bit early, I know, but I'm really hungry.
Me too. Why not? Come on.
3.
Mum, have you seen my rucksack?
I think it's in the attic. What do you want it for?
Well, Andy and his family have invited me to go camping next weekend. It's okay if I go, isn't it?
Of course, but please get all your homework done during the week.
Will do, Mum. Hey, what's for dinner? I'm starving.
Chicken. But have a snack now if you want. It won't be ready for another hour at least.
4.
I wish we could stay another week.
I know, it's brilliant here, isn't it? I love the pool and the beach and the food.
And the ice cream is fantastic.
Yeah, I wish we could have one more before we go.
Dad says we've got to pack our suitcases. Maybe if we hurry up, we can get one before the bus arrives.
When's that then?
I don't know. 4 o'clock? The flight's at 7:30, I think. Come on, let's pack.
Okay, do we have the answers for the letter A?
I think maybe just a few. I think the woman is in a coffee shop or bakery, and the man is probably leaving a meeting. And so they're like according to see in the bakery, I think.
And the third one and the fourth one? Could you get it or no? Or it was too fast?
The second one.
The third one. The second
one?
one, the third one, and the fourth one, sorry.
The fourth one. It was the last, right?
It was a what? Sorry?
The last?
The last one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you said that the first one, it was in a coffee shop, right?
Yeah.
And that one is correct. Yeah. It was definitely in a coffee shop or in a bakery or something. The second one, you said leaving a meeting or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, it was actually in a shop because like this you can hear like the sales assistant like telling her like, "Oh, look at this. What do you think about this?" It was more like a shop. Like the speaker was trying to buy something. So it was in a shop. And then the third one, do you have an answer for the third one?
No, but I think maybe there were a couple.
A couple. Okay. Okay. One, do you want to say something? Do you have the answer for
I
letter A?
yeah, I don't remember that third one. And I don't remember what, but I think it was like he was talking with um his mom. It was
Mm-hmm.
like to be in house
Yeah. So,
because they are asking for a tent to camping.
uh-huh, exactly. They were looking for like a tent. So, unless they have like a warehouse, um, which I doubt it, it will be home, right? Because they were looking for something to like prepare for that trip. So we assume, and I think it's home. And what about the fourth one, the last one?
I think she was
No.
saying him that she had been waiting for him for so long, so like she was maybe telling hurry up or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Juan, do you have an answer for that?
No, I don't. How to get it?
Okay,
I don't
let's
get it.
see. Okay.
And the beach and the food.
And the ice cream is fantastic.
Yeah, I wish we could have one more before we go.
Dad says we've got to pack our suitcases. Maybe if we hurry up, we can get...
Now, if you want. It won't be ready for another hour at least.
4.
I wish we could stay another week.
I know, it's brilliant here, isn't it? I love the pool and the beach and the food.
And the ice cream is fantastic.
Yeah, I wish we could have one more before we go.
Okay, so they are not at their home because they are complaining that they don't want to go back and pack their suitcases. And they are saying that this, yeah?
Yeah, I think that I get it.
Okay, which one is it?
It could be something like hotel because they are talking about the pool, the beach,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
the ice cream. And
Mm-hmm.
if you think in a place that have that different option, sounds like a hotel.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
yeah, it
Mm-hmm.
is.
Yes, so it was a hotel because they were like saying that they have a pool, a beach, delicious food, and ice cream. And that's very common in hotels, right? And then they are saying that they don't want to pack their suitcases, which means that they are not staying at home. So yeah, those were the answers. Now let's answer what kind of relationship the people that is talking in the adios have.
1. John, where are you? I've been waiting here at Dino's for half an hour. I've already had 2 coffees.
Darling, did you not get my text message earlier? I'm so sorry. I'm just out of the meeting. It went on, and then I was asked to write up the meeting notes. I'm just finishing up now.
Well, we've missed the 6:30 film. The next showing is 2 hours after that, I think. Can you get here soon so that we can get a bite to eat first?
Of course. I'm on my way now.
2.
Oh, that's lovely. Turn around. Oh, yes, you should definitely get that for your holiday.
You think so? Okay, but I've got to stop buying stuff now. I'm supposed to be travelling light for this trip.
That will be the first time then. Anyway, I've had enough now too. Fancy a coffee or a bit of lunch even? It's It's a bit early, I know, but I'm really hungry.
Me too. Why not? Come on.
3.
Mum, have you seen my rucksack?
I think it's in the attic. What do you want it for?
Well, Andy and his family have invited me to go camping next weekend. It's okay if I go, isn't it?
Of course, but please get all your homework done during the week.
Will do, Mum. Hey, what's for dinner? I'm starving.
Chicken. But have a snack now if you want. It won't be ready for another hour at least.
4.
I wish we could stay another week.
I know, it's brilliant here, isn't it? I love the pool and the beach and the food.
And the ice cream is fantastic.
Yeah, I wish we could have one more before we go.
Dad says we've got to pack our suitcases. Maybe if we hurry up, we can get one before the bus arrives.
When's that then?
I don't know. 4 o'clock? The flight's at 7:30, I think. Come on, let's pack.
Okay, so in the first conversation, what kind of relationship had that woman and that man?
I think they were a couple.
Okay. Yeah, it seems that they were a couple because she has been waiting for him and he was working and then he apologized and then he was running to have dinner with her, right? So yeah, it was clear that it was a couple. Good job. What about the second audio?
I think there were friends.
Yeah,
It was
sounds like a friendship.
Yeah. Yeah, it can sound like a friend, but it can also be sisters, cousins.
Yeah,
We will never know, but they had
yeah.
a great
I,
relationship,
I
right?
think too, to be honest. I
Yeah.
think too. Because yeah, maybe it's a little bit difficult to identify when you hear two people talking with confidence, and you can say surely if they are friends or they are family.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, they can be friends, sisters, cousins. We will never know. What about the third one?
I think it was like a mom with her child.
Exactly. It was definitely a
Yeah,
mom talking to her son.
familiar.
Yeah, very, very like family conversational. Yeah. Yep. Good job, guys. It was a mom and her son. And what about the last one?
Maybe friends
It
as
could be
well,
like
or
the second. Yeah, go ahead, Natalia.
yeah, a friend or maybe family.
Okay. Do you agree,
Yeah,
Juan?
I'm agreeing. Yeah, because
Mhm.
it's like the same situation that the seconds. We don't know if they are friends or they are brothers or
Mhm.
family. Family, sorry.
Yeah, I agree. Uh, I think they are friends, but also that's a way that you can talk to your brother too, right? So they had a great relationship. That's it. That's all we can confirm. They had a great relationship. Okay, guys, because of time, we won't be able to finish like the rest of the activities, but we can do the wrap-up activity. So answer with your personal opinion. Do you agree that camping is always fun? Going for
Not at all.
camping? Okay, not for not for you. What do you think, Natalia? Is it like does camping sounds fun for you?
Maybe for a really short time.
Yeah,
I don't
like
know,
for one
nature
night.
could be
Yeah.
nature could be wild. So
Yeah,
just for
yeah,
a while.
yeah.
Yeah, and when you say that nature, it could be wild, I
Mm-hmm.
think specifically in mosquitoes.
Yes. So yeah, yeah. For me, it's not fun. I'm just going to tell you guys, I just don't like it. I don't want to. I don't want to experience it. I just want to be safe and live forever. I don't want to die. So I'll stay at home. Traveling with family is easy. Do you think it's always easy to travel with family, or there is always going to be drama?
Not at all.
Mm-hmm. Not at all.
In some case, maybe it could be a great idea, but
Mm-hmm.
with the time, well, it's a short trip. Maybe it could
Mm-hmm.
be a great idea, but it was something like many days. I don't know. Sounds like a little complicated, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What do you think, Natalia?
I think it's even harder with family because you have the trust to tell them maybe hurry up or why are you gonna travel with so many things, and it can cause more problems with family.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah.
true. Okay, following that, what you said, do you think that problems make trips more interesting?
Yeah, I will say so, because it's life. You have to add maybe flavor by
Mm-hmm.
problems.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. La sazón.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it makes them memorable. Definitely. Like you will always remember that trip where this problem happened, right? So definitely problems make trips memorable.
Yeah,
Um,
that's true.
but yeah. Well, do you guys have any question about the vocabulary, the lesson, any suggestion, any comment?
No, not you. I think that
Okay.
was a really great session. Thanks, teacher.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I think that it was pretty great. Even it is sad because we can finish the activity, but I know that
Mm,
it's about the time. So it
yeah.
was a great session.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I have another session in 4 minutes, so that's why I can continue with the activities. But I'm very happy that you guys joined to this session. It was a very interactive class, and I love that. I love to talk so much. And one can say that. And I love when students talk a lot. So thank you very much for being here. I hope to see you next week. Natalia, I hope to see you again. Juan, por favor, no te pierdas tanto, que no puedo ir a Colombia todavía a buscarte. But I sent the link, the attendance link on the chat if you guys want to fill it. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have a very, very nice week.
Thanks, teacher. Same to you. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
too.
You can find me always here for
Yeah,
things. Yeah, and don't worry
that's
about it. If you want to practice Spanish, you know that I estoy aquí. So it was a pleasure to share with you a little bit time again. I try to looking for you all these days and months when we start the semester, and it was like, oh my god, what you had this schedule. It
I
was a
know.
little bit complicated, but I find you, and here I am.
Mhm. That's great. Well, thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate it. Well, I hope you guys have a good day. Thank you, Natalia. Very nice to meet you or see you again. And that's it, guys. Have a nice day.
Yeah, thank you, Sophia. Had a good
Bye
one.
bye. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.